Once your website is built and ready to be shown to the client or to actually be launched on their domain, these are the steps that you're going to follow to do exactly that. So your site is done, it's looking good. You are going to click on the Set Up Your Domain button at the top. When you do, you will automatically be taken into the domain settings page where you will click Add a New Domain. Now, if you need to buy a new domain, you're going to click on the I need to buy a domain button, and you're going to follow the steps outlined. Otherwise, you're going to click I already have a domain, and you're going to enter your domain name. Now, in our case, we're doing your-agency-domain.com, which is the domain that we use for our agency. Now, what we want to do, because we don't want to post this to that URL, we want to post this to a subdomain, which is another URL but is still contained within the domain that we actually own. Now, this is the name of our business, so that's where we're going to place it. What we're going to do is click Add Domain. Now, what you're going to get once you have added that domain is you're going to see that you need to follow these instructions here to actually have this go live. So you're going to add these DNS records in your GoDaddy account or whatever domain registrar you're using. And once it has been recognized by that company, you are going to then see that it's fully configured and the domain was found. Now you'll notice that domain propagation, which just means that the amount of time that all of the servers across the world will need to actually properly index that domain is up to 48 hours. Typically, it's much faster, but you may need to wait up to 48 hours to actually see your website at this domain. So what we're going to do is click Done because our domain is now fully set up. So what you can do is you can actually take this domain, send it to the client, and show them exactly what the site looks like, and you can sell it to them, and you will be able to charge them however you typically do, whether it's through your own Stripe account, PayPal, or whatever else it may be. Now, one of the other really important things to note here is that any edits that you actually make to the website now, when published, will actually show up at that domain. So again, you can make changes directly here inside of the editor, and those will all show on your live domain once it is updated as you click launching. Okay, so that's how to do it. You will then be, as I said, responsible for actually charging your client and eventually moving this over to their live domain once they buy it. But you can handle that payment processing on your own platforms. All right, hopefully that helps, but that's exactly how to launch these websites, whichever ones you build for your clients, on your subdomains or on their actual domain.